tea twice a week with her dear friend Miss Esther Mills, who's known in circles for what I forgot. Come on, Miss Esther, don't be proud.
I own a quaint little beauty parlor for colored ladies.
Of course.
The smart sense, someplace east of Amsterdam where you get pampered and treated real nice, because no one does that for us. We just assume, wash our heads in a bucket, and be treated like mules. What I'm talking about is someplace elegant.
Go on, Missy, you too fancy for me.
When you come in, Miss Mayme, I'll take your coat and ask, would you like a cup of tea?
Why, thank you.
And I'll open a book of illustrations and show you the latest style.
I can pick anything in the book.
Yes.
How about if I let you?
Very well. Put your feet up. Make yourself comfortable. I know you're tired.
Just you don't know the half of it.
And in no time flat for the cost to right uptown and back, you got a whole new look.
Just like that?
That wasn't in the letters. Something for us, right now.
Like what?
I've come here from North Carolina at 17, after my mother died of influenza. God bless her loving spirit. My father died 2 years later. He was a slave, you see. It didn't take to life a free man. He lost his tongue during a nasty fight over a chicken when I was a baby, so I never hear him speak. No complaints, no praises, no gentle words, no goodbyes. He was silent. Broken, really. Well, I come to this city by myself, work my way up little by little, picking berries in every state until I get here. An old woman in the rooming house teach me to sew intimate apparel, saying folks will pay you good money for your discretion. It was just about the best gift anybody gave me. It was as though God kissed my hands when I first pulled the fabric through the sewing machine and held up a finished garment. I discovered all I needed in these fingers. I wanted you to know that about me.
You traveled halfway across the world because of some promise on a paper.
And you still smell of salt and ground nuts that make me sick and it make me excited.
I was tipsy on my wedding night. I'm falling in love with the notion of love, and everything took on this rosy glow. Harry was foolish and confident. I was frightened to death. Is he as we imagine?
Yes, he is sturdy enough and quite a pleasure to behold. His hands thick, stained dark from work. North Carolina field hands. But he has a melodious voice. Each word a song unto itself. And when he finally fell asleep, I placed my head on his chest and listened for the song of the cicadas at dusk and imagined the sweet aroma of the mango trees and the giant flamboyant with its crimson tears. I have all your letters here. I look at them every day. I have one that looks as though it's weeping because the words fade into nothing. And another that looks as if it's been through a hard day because there's a smudge of dirt in each corner. And it smells of kerosene and burnt sugar. But I can't tell you what it's saying because I don't read. I can't tell whether there are truths. But I keep them because George gave me his heart, though it covered in mud and filthy. But he gave it to me in one of these letters. And I believed him. I believed him! But you ain't the man in these letters, because that gentleman would have thanked me! Who wrote the letters, George? Tell me. You tell me!
An old mulatto man. I paid him 10 cents for each letter. 10 cents extra for the fancy writing.
I ain't really Mrs. Armstrong, am I? I've been holding on to that. And that woman ain't real. We are more strangers now than on the eve of our wedding. At least I know who I was back then. But no, I ain't gonna let you hurt that woman. She's a good, decent woman and worthy! Worthy!
Esther.
No!